Your car is smarter than you think. In a split second, it can pump the brakes faster than any human. It can stop a wheel from spinning out on ice. It can even steer you back on course before you know something's gone wrong. These safety systems run quietly in the background, saving lives every day. But most drivers have no idea what they actually do. Today, we're breaking down the most important car safety systems, what they are, what they do, and how they save you in the real world. ABS, anti-lock, braking system. ABS stops your wheels from locking up when you brake hard. When a wheel locks, it slides. You lose control. ABS pumps the brakes really fast, way faster than your foot can. This keeps the wheels turning so you can steer while braking. Real-world example. You're driving and a deer runs out. You slam the brakes. With ABS, the car doesn't skid. It slows down and you can steer around the deer. Almost all cars today have ABS. It's required in many countries. 2 TCS, traction control system. TCS prevents your wheels from spinning when you accelerate on slippery roads. If your tires start spinning too fast, TCS cuts engine power or brakes that wheel until it grips again. Real-world example. You're trying to pull out onto a snowy street. You hit the gas, but one wheel slips. TCS kicks in, slows that wheel, and gets you moving straight. TCS is like having a driving coach for your gas pedal. 3-point ESC, electronic stability control. ESC helps keep your car going where you point it. It watches your steering, speed, and direction. If the car starts to slide or spin out, ESC applies brakes to certain wheels to pull you back in line. Real-world example. You're taking a curve too fast in the rain. The rear starts to slide. ESC taps the brakes on one side, and just like that, you're straight again. This system alone has reduced deadly crashes by over 50%. 4-point EBD, electronic brake force distribution. EBD makes sure braking power is shared properly between all 4 wheels. If your car is heavy in the back, like when carrying cargo, it shifts more braking to the rear wheels. If it's light, it focuses on the front. Real-world example. You're towing a trailer downhill. Without EBD, your front brakes would do all the work and overheat. With EBD, braking is balanced and controlled. It works with ABS to improve stopping power safely. 5. Brake assist, emergency. Brake assist, BA or EBA. This system detects panic braking and adds extra pressure. Many drivers don't press the brake hard enough in emergencies. BA senses quick, forceful braking and adds the full stopping power needed. Real-world example. A child runs into the road. You react fast, but not hard enough. Brake assist recognizes the emergency and slams the brakes for you. Milliseconds matter. This system helps. 6. AEB, automatic emergency. Braking AEB watches the road ahead and brakes if you don't. Using cameras, radar, or both, it scans for cars, pedestrians, bikes. If you're about to crash and don't react, AEB will stop the car or slow it down. Real-world example. You're looking at your phone. Traffic ahead suddenly stops. AEB sees it, hits the brakes, and saves your bumper or your life. Some systems even work at highway speeds. 7. Lane departure. Warning LDW and lane keep assist, LKA. LDW alerts you when you drift out of your lane. LKA goes one step further. It nudges the steering wheel to stay in the lane. Real-world example. You're tired on a long drive. You drift a little left. The car beeps or vibrates. If you keep drifting, it gently steers you back. These systems use cameras to track the road lines. Simple, but powerful. 8. Forward collision warning, FCW. This system warns you when you're closing in too fast on a car ahead. It doesn't brake, but it gives a loud alert. Lights, sounds, or both. Real-world example. You're talking to a passenger. The car in front slams on its brakes. FCW goes off. You look up, just in time to react. It's a warning, not a reaction. but sometimes that's all you need. 9. Blind spot monitoring. BSM. BSM uses sensors to watch your blind spots. If there's a car there, a light pops up on your side mirror. Some systems beep if you try to change lanes with a car beside you. Real-world example. You're on the freeway. A car sits just behind your shoulder. You go to change lanes. BSM lights up. You pause. Collision avoided. It doesn't replace turning your head, but it helps. 10. Rear cross traffic alert. RCTA. RCTA watches behind your car while reversing, especially in parking lots. It can spot cars, bikes, or people coming from the side, even if you can't see them. Real-world example. You're backing out of a tight spot between SUVs. A car comes from the side. RCTA beeps fast. You stop in time. A lifesaver when your view is blocked. 11. Surround view cameras / 360-degree cameras. This system gives a bird's-eye view of your car using multiple cameras stitched together. Real-world example. You're trying to parallel park in a tight space. With 360 view, you can see the curb, cars, and every corner of your car. It's not just high-tech, it's stress relief. 12. Adaptive Cruise Control, ACC. ACC keeps a set speed but adjusts to the traffic in front. If the car ahead slows down, ACC slows your car too. When traffic clears, it speeds back up. Real-world example. You're on a highway with light traffic. ACC keeps pace. No need to brake and reset cruise every time someone slows down. Long drives feel way less tiring with ACC. 13. Driver. Attention monitoring. This system watches your steering, lane position, and even your eyes. If it detects drowsiness or distraction, it warns you to take a break. Real-world example. You've been driving for hours. You drift slightly or stop holding the wheel firmly. A coffee cup icon lights up. Time for a rest? It won't drive for you, but it can stop a dangerous mistake. Modern cars don't just protect you with airbags and steel. They predict, react, and even correct your driving before something goes wrong. You might not notice these systems day to day, but they're working behind the scenes, ready to step in when you need them most.